Coreslab Structures has been in business for about 40 years. Primarily, we're a precast architectural plant that deals with mostly ornate type of buildings, as well as your standard products.
We came up with a concept of pretty deep reveals and protrusions. Coreslab was very good in replicating that in the formwork. So we were able to achieve the reveals and the shadow lines that we were looking for to give the building some texture and to fit into the area that it's in.
We have a great deal of carpenters, so they can create any mold or any shape desired from that mold. So we have a lot of flexibility in making the product, and that's usually one of the biggest draws an architect has to that material.
One of the other benefits of precast with Coreslab is that we have a large variety of finishes, colors, and textures available. Whether it's just basically using concrete and then sandblasting it to different depths to give you either a light sandblast, which is a fairly smooth finish, a medium sandblast, which is going to have a fair amount of aggregate showing through, or a heavy sandblast, which is going to have quite a bit of aggregate showing through.
We needed something that was durable both inside and outside.
We've seen the market move towards more durable materials. It started first with considering schools to be more durable for our children. Pre-making the walls, systems that normally were stick-built are now going to pre-manufacturing, and making sure it's a safe environment once the project's finished.
Another reason why we wanted to use the precast was the insulating value of the panels.
There's a couple of different ways to do that, whether it's post-applied, so you're just getting a concrete panel and then you're putting on the insulation after the fact. A very popular method that's called sandwich panel, where the insulation is actually cast into the panel. So there'll be an exterior layer, an insulation layer, and then an interior layer of concrete. HVAC systems can be reduced dramatically, because once the room is up or down to whatever temperature it's designed to be, you're able to maintain that a lot longer.
When we had some budget issues in the project, everything got reevaluated. One of the things that survived was the precast panels, because we could not find anything better in both cost and durability to meet all the requirements that we were looking for.
The quality control that we're able to maintain in our plant versus something that's done on the site is going to be much higher. Everyone is committed to looking at that and following that through to making sure that when it leaves our yard and gets to the job site, it's the best piece that we can possibly make.
It saves erection time, construction time, because of how quickly it can go up.
The on-site stuff is going on. Manufacturing is being done ahead of time off-site in a controlled environment, so when the project is ready to receive product, the installation goes a lot faster, thus cutting the schedule down and getting the building open a lot quicker.
The connections are at the bottom and at the top to the foundation of the building and to the structural frame of the building. It's a bolted connection that has play in a vertical sense, and then the holes on the building itself are slotted horizontally, so that connection can be adjusted slightly as the panel is set, and then it's just a matter of inserting a threaded rod and putting on the nut and tightening it up, and you're done. So it's a very quick and easy assembly. We've got conduits that are cast into the panels themselves for the electrician. In many cases on the interior panels, there's additional holes in the panels for the HVAC systems to be mounted onto and to penetrate the interior wall.
Now, we're not talking about just cladding. We can also do some structure. So in other cases, we've done the structure as well as the cladding as a more modular type of construction.